welcome, and hello, my beautiful Leos. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 15th to the 21st, 2022. Yes, this is a general, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Leo on the planet, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing and clicking the bell button and giving me those thumbs up. Should you desire a private session with me, all that information is always posted below each and every one of my videos out here, how to contact me, my website, and my email address. Okay, let's see what we've got here. By the way, I have revised my website, and you can now go in there and actually pull the calendar up and book the time and the day you actually want the appointment. So it makes it a lot easier for you. Continue to go to the PayPal and you'll be instructed how to do that, and we're off and running for your reading. Now, my beautiful Lions, my beautiful Leos, let's see what we have for this week. Starting off, you have been given the Four of Swords, and this is a card that says you may be pulling back, you may be taking a time out, you may be calling a truce. It's time to get your rest. It's time to realize that perhaps you've been really using up all your emotions and extending yourself to your limit. This is a time where you can pull back. Maybe you want to plan a holiday, a short little mini vacation. Do something that's going to bring you some relaxation, some feeling of feeling calm and at peace. I do think some of you may be healing through a heart issue. The heart chakra is showing up here. So there could have been an issue that left you feeling a little hurt, a little sensitive about something. It could have had to do with something here to do with the Ace of Cups. But you know what? This is beautiful. But it also says that maybe your feelings are being more intensified right now at this time. And you need to rest up. But I do see this coming in as another meaning as well. And this could be a beautiful, beautiful someone or something that you're falling in love with. There will be a stronger bond developing between you and or your emotional needs right at this time. So it's about deep feelings, and it's about, for some it could be a new romance. It's the beginning of something new, of a new love or a new awareness. I think you're going to be expressing your feelings back and forth and being in touch with your own personal emotions now, realizing that you have to set up boundaries around yourself and your beautiful emotional circle here. I do believe that your feelings are developing and you're desiring for a deeper connection right now, not only with some beautiful person coming in that you could be falling in love with, but also with yourself, having that wonderful connection and beautiful love of yourself, and realizing that, sometimes we get connected with energies around us that are opposing and can be abrasive and aggressive, and we take it and then finally we say, you know what, I have to close the door. I have to shut out that white noise and let all that negativity go. You are moving forward though. You worked very hard, and some of you, it was like you were the beast of burden, pushing yourself so very hard. Lots and lots of work was on your shoulders, and I do believe you've completed that workload, but you've learned something from this. You're not going to be the beast of burden anymore. You're not going to take on that workload anymore. You completed it. You reached the summit of this mountain, but now you're coming down and you're traversing in a much smoother, easier, leisurely way. I think some of you could have been in a one-side relationship. I read these cards intuitively, my friends, and it might have been a one-sided relationship where you were doing all the investment and all the work into it, but you've realized now it's time for you to move on. Justice is served, and the gavel comes down with this Justice card, and that means you are moving forward. You have the freedom now to set foot in a new direction. You have the freedom now to do what you want. There may have been some opposing energy here. You may have been carrying the burdens of a legal issue here where you were, battling and having to defend yourself. And at the end of the day, the gavel comes down and you win. So because you persevered, because you took on that extra load, you finally now it's paid off and life is going to be easier for you. Beautiful. You've got the Page of Wands in the center position here, and this is wonderful, wonderful opportunities coming in where you're going to see something new happen. You're going to get excited about it. You're going to be able to step out there and reach out for something that you want. It's about insight and fresh ideas, and you having the confidence now, willing to go in a new direction, and and showing your enthusiasm now. You're going to be wanting to do this. Also, the Page of Wands can be a very charming admirer that's coming in, that seems to be lighthearted and youthful. They could be bringing a beautiful new energy into you and into your circle of friends now. It's time to start new, okay? To look at all the options and be inspired by what you see right there in front of your eyes, because you've got chances for new opportunities in love. Perhaps a young admirer, a seductive charmer, or simply lighthearted fun in romantic games with somebody here with this beautiful Page of Wands. If you are concentrating on a relationship issue, you have new insight into how to keep a relationship alive and exciting. Beautiful, beautiful. You're getting over something here. Again, you're moving on. This is a Ten of Swords. You felt as though you were in a position here where you were held back, and it might have had to do with this Justice card. You may have felt as though you were stabbed in the back, held back, restrained, and you couldn't go forward. But guess what? The 10 says it's completion. It's over now. You're able to get up and go after all this brand new beginning. Go after new interesting and exciting relationships, friendships, and possibly new exciting adventures. You're going forward. This is beautiful. The worst is over. And you didn't give up. Nine of Wands says, you didn't back down. I think that you kept going. I think you got through this. I do think that you're going to be moving ahead in a brand new direction. This says don't give up. You created something here that you needed to defend and have the courage to stand up for your convictions, and you did. And at the end of the day, it was seen. And you're able now to go forward. This is wonderful. Coming in with that, you got the Two of Pentacles. Now, this is all about maintaining balance. Don't wiggle and wobble off of your path of alignment here. This is about being careful that you don't bite off more than you can chew, that you don't take on too much responsibility, because it will deplete your energy level here. I think you're still resting up here from a situation that did that to you. So this is about making a decision here too. There may be two choices, two decisions, and two offers and opportunities presenting themselves to you at this time. It's going to allow you to expand your horizons and go the limit, travel the distance towards those goals that you want, and feeling the freedom here to do that. So maintain balance here. Don't push yourself too hard, but definitely you have to stand up here for your convictions for sure. Coming in next, you've got the Death card, but I always like to call it the Rebirth card. This is doors closing and doors opening for you. And I always say, look towards the new doors of opportunity with promise, with vision, with positivity, that you are going in a good direction. Things have to end in our lives. All things end in our lives at one time or another. It could be something as simple as a project you were working on, or a contract at work that's completed, or, maybe you were a temp somewhere working and now you're moving on to a different position. But it can also be the end of friendships, relationships, and things like that as well. But it's a new opportunity. You may be faced with a lot of decisions and choices here with the Seven of Cups that's going to require you, with these beautiful new opportunities coming in here, you're going to have to sit and think about what is going to give you longevity, last the test of time, and be the most benefit for you. So don't allow yourself to get confused. Sit and think about what it is you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to do, and who you want to be in the company with along this next part of your journey. And you will be able to make this decision. Now, what do you need to focus on? Take your power back. Yes. So I do believe you're doing that. I do believe that, something happened here. You're moving. You're not taking on the burdens anymore. You're up. You're able to get up now. And you've got control over yourself. You've had time to think about it, rest over it, contemplate, reminisce, and ruminate about it. Definitely, you've stood up for yourself, and now you've got opportunities opening up. This is a brand new beginning for some of you. I love it. Now, what do you need to surrender to? Well, you need to surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments. that come through to guide you. So this can be all about signs you see. Maybe you're having dreams. Maybe you're seeing, repeating numbers, the 3 digits. Maybe you're seeing, master numbers, which are all your guides and angels sending you messages. Maybe somebody's sending you a message from the other side that they're there for you. They're always watching over you and guiding you and protecting you. This is about those feelings, that little gut feeling. This is about that little voice of reason that sits there in our ear, on our shoulder, and whispers in our ear, go ahead, do this. Or, maybe you better think about this. So, intuition never usually goes wrong. When we trust our gut feeling, it has been known to save lives. And trust me, I was married to a policeman in my past life, and he talked about that, listening to that little voice of reason, not to go in that door and to wait and think about it for backup. And it always was true. So listen to your gut feeling and your intuition. It will not stray. It will stray you wrong. Wow. Very powerful reading, my beautiful, beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. Oh, and my Leos, this is for you. So for all those cross readers, thank you for watching. And I want to say thank you, Leo, to you as well. Enjoy your week. Have a wonderful remainder to today and a positive, beautiful week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.